Park. It's some task now for Yeovil, isn't it? Leeds seem to be in the groove again.
They certainly do. It's amazing what a goal can do for your confidence. Saw after that first one, everybody was lifted, everybody wanted the ball again. Yeovil have just got to try and find a way back. They've got to get the quality better in the final third.
Well, their margin of error, Yeovil's at the bottom, will be substantially reduced if they can't produce a fight back here in this second half. Leeds' status as a top two team with this victory, if they do see it through, could be short-lived with Millwall in action right now at Colchester and Swindon at home to Tranmere later.
What pressure does it bring Swindon going into second place? Suddenly they think, oh, look at us now, we're in the top two, automatic. And that can get to players as well.
Well, some prefer to be chasers rather than the chased at this stage of the season. It's where it all stands on May the 8th that is the key. Leeds United starting on the front foot once more in the second half as they attack the goal behind which a substantial number of their fans are gathered. Oh, and it was Collins in there this time.
Oh, this was timed absolutely perfectly. Look at the run, look where he comes from, outside the box. Corker can't get there. Lovely header down into the danger area. Look, just gets there in front of Corker. And somebody just been a little bit quicker. Gambled a little bit more, could have been three.
It was Alcock who made the interception with his head for Yeovil, which produced this Leeds corner. Naylor waiting right on the edge of the area. And Naylor to rise again! Oh, so close to a hat-trick, and well, Bromby was arriving on the far post as well.
Well, the Leeds fans all went up behind that goal. Look how well he rises again here. Another looping header. Bromby just can't get on it. Another intelligent header back in the danger area. And somehow they've got a corner for that.
Interesting. Two on Naylor this time, but it will reach him once again.
Closer and closer. A right little smile there. Again, it's the one produced similar to the second goal, the corner. Again, they don't pick him up.
Well, Terry Skiverton and Nathan Jones' first concern will be make sure Richard Naylor doesn't have a clear run again. There are plenty of others to take the responsibility in there for Leeds. 2 goals for the captain. That's Alcock. Collins. Snodgrass looking to feed Beckford, but here's Corker. Kalala forward for Tomlin. Alcock. There's Alcock again, the skipper. Leeds allowing them no way through. Kilkenny caught late there, involved in the skirmish with Kalala.
Just toe pokes, it's a lunge, isn't it? Very late, referee no option.
It's a second spell here, Kalala. He was involved in the playoff campaign when they were eventually vanquished in 2007 by Simon Grayson's Blackpool at Wembley. In behind McDonald there, and Howson, and now Bromby will pick it up. Here is Howson. In the end, overcooked.
Sure, Simon Grayson tell them to try and kill this game off. Don't rest on your laurels. Yes, we're 2-0 up. We should be able to defend that lead, but it's amazing what goals do for teams. We've seen how it lifted Leeds, that first one. If Yeovil get one back, could do exactly the same for them.
Gradel, the star of the first half, and he's been singled out for a little bit of treatment there.
He's writhing around in agony. Again, he's brave, he gets in there. Just gets caught on the shin, doesn't he?
Scott Davis made the challenge. He's up and about once more. Collins and Snodgrass waiting as Kilkenny delivers. That's Tyrell Forbes for Yeovil. It's gone through to Naylor.
Like a magnet to him at the moment, the ball, isn't it? Can't get away from it. Now he's sliding balls down the touchline.
He's enjoying it, but opting to stay back here. Collins, the one defender up there in and around that penalty box. He moves to attack it now. That's Howson, and it's not away convincingly. Collins!
Well, he's causing problems now, isn't he? The other centre-half. We saw the previous one where he got a really decent header. This time comes back in, wins it, and just doesn't loop over the goalkeeper this time. Only one causing problems, the other one comes at you.
It's only his third game for Leeds, Neil Collins. Didn't figure too much under Darren Ferguson when he took charge at Preston. Scott Davis looking for Tomlin. A few early worries for Shane Higgs, but he's had a quiet afternoon for the most part.
First 10 minutes, wasn't he? He had those two dodgy moments, then he's not had a shot to save.
And Yeovil have got to a certain point around the edge of the penalty box, and it all seems to have fizzled out for them.
That's the difference in the two sets of strikers, isn't it? More options for the man on the ball for Leeds. Gradel's pace, he's getting in channels, he's drifting wide. Of course, Beckford space. There's a foul again. No need, just stand on your feet there.
Two internationals tussling, Doyle of Ireland and Williams of Wales. Colker. Beckford defending from the front and getting a brief round of applause from Simon Grayson.
I'm sure Simon Grayson will be delighted to see his top man score this afternoon to get his season back on the right track.
Beckford chasing there, but it's Colker and now Gradel. Tyrell Forbes in the way this time. That's MacDonald. Kalala coming under pressure. Well, Gradel vindicating his manager's selection emphatically so far this afternoon, and he's won a free kick there.
Oh, Kalala again. How many times is he going to give away a free kick and not get booked? That's about 3 or 4 we've seen him do. Yeah, he loses the ball, grabs the arm.
And Naylor and Alcock renewing their duel. Collins is in there. Bromby going to join them now, but Naylor's got himself free again. Gradel might get a chance.
Well, don't they learn, Yeovil? Why are they not putting their best header of the ball on Naylor? Again, it's directed towards him. He out-battles his marker, gets the ball across. First one he misses, second one he tries to be clever, hooks it over the bar, but they have got to stop Naylor. Look, he's just out-battling them, out-muscling them. Get your best header on him. Swing there, and he tries for the acrobatic, doesn't come off for him, but he's been impressive, Gradel, this afternoon.
He made his move permanent from Leicester in January. Against MacDonald this time, and a bit of Yeovil frustration coming to the fore.
I think he feels that he dived there. He's saying, no, I didn't. Now he just drifts past him. There's the leg coming out. I think he's right. He didn't touch him, did he?
That was cute, and Beckford's in here threatening.
Forbes just using his strength there. Good enough to put Beckford off.
Hughes, Snodgrass. It's won by Alcock. Colker. That was nice. On for Davis. One for Bowditch to chase. He's got Collins turned. And he's got him potentially in a bit of trouble. But he'll tidy up, at least momentarily. Williams leaving it for Alcock. We're going to get Tomlin away this time. Gradle. Kalala. Smith. Some encouragement for Yeovil. But he lost his bearings to touch the fullback.
Leeds just haven't allowed any momentum to happen from Yeovil. Just nicked everything in the bud, protected the keeper well. Yeovil just don't seem to have an answer at the moment.
The start of play was 15th against 4th in League One. Still, with only a month remaining in the season, the team 15th, still worrying about relegation. Or a hint of handball, which Gradle is making clear.
Well, has he got a case? No, that's accidental for me. Can't claim that.
Nathan Smith. It's Neil Collins piling in. That's some respite for Yeovil. Well, the biggest crowd of Yeovil's season. Leeds United, a huge attraction in this division, it shouldn't be forgotten, and it's brought to their biggest paying gate. They actually brought over 9,500 to Hewish Park last season. It almost filled the place. Capacity just short of 10,000 here at Hewish Park. Here's Beckford. He unleashes one.
Still shows he's confident. Could have played it wide. Didn't. Gradle does well again to win that ball. There, one thing in his mind, he's going to get a shot on target. Dips in front of McCarthy, but no real worry for the goalkeeper.
He showed the tenacity to bounce back from a big setback in the early stages of his career when he was released by Chelsea. Acquaintances with Colker.
Another one going to be bombed in the box.
Vidal. And now Kilkenny. Snodgrass. Oh, great effort from Robert Snodgrass.
Well, came out of nowhere, didn't it, this one? But he's so good in these sort of areas, Snodgrass. Look, one touch, curls it round. It's comfortable height for the keeper, but good ability again from Snodgrass.
He can produce the unexpected for Leeds United. Well, Naylor has got there once more, off the line by Davis. Snodgrass. Yeovil goal under siege at the moment. Naylor again to Snodgrass. Space opens up.
Well, this is the Leeds at the start of the season, without a doubt. Again, it's Naylor with his movement, causing all sorts of problems. And had that man not been disciplined, that's his hat-trick. Again, well, 1-2 there. Again, Snodgrass gets his shot away. It's on target, and McCarthy brought into action again. But look at this for a downward header again. That man isn't on the post. That's a hat-trick for him. He knows how close that was.
Well, a busy little period for Alex McCarthy as well. But here may be an opportunity for Yeovil. It's Bodic. Will need some help, and in the end, it'll come to nothing.
He had no help, did he? No help at all. Well, Simon Grayson will be delighted with that, won't he? 16 attempts, just into the second half, and 10 of them on target. He'll just want to see one more of those nestling in the back of the net, just to put his side in a comfort zone.
It's won by Smith, who's certainly been game for the many battles he's had to fight, and come out on top as often as not.
Yeah.
Which is why it is still only 2 for Leeds United. Collins coming in again. Gradell!
Well, it's a one-man show from McCarthy at the moment, isn't it? Keeping his team in this game.
Snodgrass just ran out of green stuff.
Well, he's unlucky here, Gradell. Again, it's that long throw that causes the problems, not being able to defend it. He gets it on target, that's the important thing. Low and hard, and that's good reaction from McCarthy, as that came through bodies.
Scott Davis. Well, can Yeovil come up with an answer? Can you take them to get one to really set the nerves jangling for those who've travelled down from Yorkshire?
I'm sure that's what Leeds are thinking. I'm sure that's what Simon Grayson would have said to his players at half-time.
Gradell beaten by the much taller Colker. Tomlin used...
Not inventive. He thought he got a foul there.
And Richard Naylor taking it while the ball was moving. That's why Kevin Wright is calling it back.
Well, he thought he'd been fouled here, so he just drags the ball back with his hand, and the referee, as you see, is not going to give him a free kick, and he's not happy.
And I'd imagine if his reputation of his own description is true, he'll be having a good moan about it. Gradell. Oh, he's done brilliantly again. And Kilkenny, and hooked away by Alcock, and crucially so.
I tell you what, it's under siege, isn't it? Gradell does really well here. Doesn't give up a lost cause. He thinks he's lost it there, he wins it back. Desire for you, puts it in the box, and look at this for a clearance. Over his own ball, last ditch. But Gradell, strength, desire, puts a decent ball in, and look at that for defending.
It's going up again. It is a real battle in there for Yeovil to try and get it clear. Bromby now to Kilkenny. Different approach, didn't pay off. Sean MacDonald away. That was Snodgrass. This is Howson. Chance for Yeovil the break. It's Bodic, but Leeds have got plenty of bodies back at the moment. Something of a blind alley for Dean Bodic. And one offside at the other end, they'll get it.
Be interesting when that ball was played. Beckford's questioning that as well. It's a long ball from deep. The official has to see it when it's played and when the run is made.
Well, a change for Yeovil, and it's Scott Davis departing, a player of Premier League pedigree coming on. Andy Welsh played in the top division with Sunderland. He's their top goal maker this season. Their major creative force. Need a bit more of that. This is Gavin Williams. Kalala now for Smith. Welsh's first touch. It's a promising burst from the full-back.
acceleration there, didn't he?
This is Alcock. He wants a free kick, he will get it.
Obstruction there, wasn't it? Alcock does well, bursts away in there, just gets blocked. Straight away the hand goes up, he knows. Burst by the full-back Smith might just ignite Yeovil. Put the crowd to the feet there.
Williams and Welsh discussing matters. Forbes, Alcock, Colker, Bowditch and Tomlin, the men in the penalty area. It's Williams to deliver.
It's the first thing Higgs has had to do for don't know how long. And he did it well. But it's a waste, isn't it? Good area. And just straight at him.
I'm not sure that the Yeovil Town centre-back should have been too grateful about that. Williams with a chance to make amends. This is Bowditch. Bowditch with a shot! Hope yet for Yeovil Town! That'll set the Leeds United nerves jangling. Dean Bowditch with his 8th goal of the season is the comebacker.
Well, we said about Smith's run, just lifted the fans out the seats. And what a finish this is. Leeds lose possession in midfield, and Bowditch has still got a lot to do here. One-on-one, they can't get near him, goes across the keeper. That's a quality finish. This is where they lose out, Leeds. No need to be able to lose out there. But Bowditch, when he gets it here, one thing he wants to do, get in the box. Can't touch him now, gets his shot away. I think he should have been closed down a little bit better. Goes through the legs of Naylor, across Higgs, and that is a quality finish.
Well, Gradel, excellent play again for Max Gradel. It's a one-man show here.
Well, how's your bottle now? How will it affect Leeds?
Well, we'll learn a lot about the Leeds United character now, won't we? Terry Skiverton side, who need points of their own, have given themselves more than a fighting chance here. First good spell of the match, really, since the opening flurries, and they have capitalised on it.
Yeah, every team needs a spark, and I just think it was that run of Smith. It didn't come to anything, but the acceleration he showed to get past 2 defenders, I think, just lifted the crowd a little bit and lifted his teammates.
Alcock. It's Tomlin. Got to dig in now, Leeds. This is Beckford. The one offside against Gradel, and they'll get it.
Yeah, it did look offside, didn't it? He's got to rally the troops again, hasn't he?
Well, he was relaxed before the game. I wonder how relaxed he is right now.
Well, he would have seen his team start this second half really well. Perhaps should have been 3-0 up. Keeper's pulled off some terrific saves, McCarthy. And the one thing we said could happen, did happen. Yeovil get one back, and we'll see what they're made of.
Scott Davis with a goal line clearance to deny Richard Naylor a hat-trick. That's a sentence I didn't think I would utter.
No.
Here's Williams. Yeovil's tail's really up now. It's beyond Welsh, but he'll do his utmost to keep it alive here for Yeovil. Nathan Smith. Oh, that's a really threatening one. It was Williams who was piling in on it, back post.
Well, it just hung up in the wind there, didn't it? It looked like it was going to get all the way at first. Puts it in a really good area. Higgs sees the danger, comes out and grasps it well, but good hold up in the wind.
Corker. Welsh is there first. He's only got Bowditch up at the moment. Oh, Neil Collins is there. Very optimistic handball shot from some sections of the Yeovil support. This is Beckford. Gradel. Free kick Yeovil's way.
He's not happy with that, is he, Beckford? Well, that's how things can change very quickly. Leeds in the ascendancy now. Yeovil to get him back in the game, looking to get that equaliser.
Kilkenny. This is Snodgrass. And suddenly there's a whole different atmosphere around Hewish Park. There is belief now that there's something here for Yeovil. Leeds United's renewed confidence from their first hour or so here. Still very much fragile confidence. And it's taken a real knock, but here's Snodgrass.
Well, you can see now, can't you? They're at it. Yeovil flying into challenges, closing down again.
Well, Alcock, who made that vital and spectacular interception as it looked as though it would fall for Jermaine Beckford in the 6-yard box, he's made a crucial contribution in that respect, and the tide began to turn from that point on.
Well, they have that man with the ball in his hands to thank for being back in this game. The saves he made.
He is a goalkeeper who is featured in the under-21 squad for England without playing. Only 20 years of age. This is Gradle again. He has been a constant menace.
He certainly has. He's running into really good areas. He's dragging the centre-half wide, making it really difficult for them.
That's Howson. Well, are we going to be heading to St James's Park for a promotion party tonight? Newcastle against Sheffield United. Sky Sports HD1, Sky Sports 1 from 7:30. They can seal their place in the Premier League tonight. They may be up before they even start tonight. Chris Hughton's side with Forest in action against Cardiff. Smith's header.
We see another one. North's in the box, no.
Leeds just restoring a bit of order after conceding. Most of the game since the Bowditch goal has been played in the Yeovil half.
I think Simon Grayson will be happy with what he saw for that goal. Everybody backed up. They allowed Bowditch to get in the box.
MacDonald up for Williams. And into trouble in the shape of Michael Doyle. That's Kilkenny. Kalala. Snodgrass, always capable of conjuring something. Beckford. Halted by Kalala. And now here's Welsh. Seeking out Tomlin, but not finding. There's Andy Hughes for Leeds. Looking to get Gradle away.
Good idea. It's too straight and direct.
Oh, great desire shown by him as well.
He's one player his manager will be delighted with. Not only going forward, but coming back. Times it well.
Howson's header. Bowditch beaten to it. This is MacDonald. Oh, Welsh in behind here. Tomlin arriving back post. Oh, Doyle's made a mess of it. Stolen back by MacDonald.
Well, they're contributing to their own downfall, aren't they, Leeds? They gave the ball away in midfield for the Yeovil goal. Don't deal with it well here. You don't give the ball away there. You don't try and be clever, because you get punished. Goes over the bar this time, but next time he'll be in the back of your net. Good perseverance, just falling backwards as he hits it.
Certainly don't do it when the Welsh Zidane is around. That's what he's been nicknamed, Sean MacDonald.
Is praise indeed.
He's been in the senior squad under John Toshak, but not yet been capped. Snodgrass wants a free kick. He will certainly get it against Tomlin.
Well, you're looking for players to take responsibility. Snodgrass certainly does that. Gradle could have taken it, but he takes over Snodgrass. He wants that. Clip his own heels there. Tomlin's chasing back. Oh. Referee's in a good position. Minute contact might have caused Snodgrass to clip his own heels.
A yellow card for Tomlin. Gradle has his eye on the prize here.
If anybody deserves a goal, it's him. The work rate he's put in this afternoon.
Terrell Forbes keeping an eye on Beckford at the back of the penalty area. Snodgrass, Naylor and Neil Collins forming a line between penalty spot and 6-yard box. Kilkenny on the edge of the area. Gradle to strike.
Well, not his best moment of the match. He's had quite a few decent ones, but this is awful. Really is. He wants a bit of glory. Look how high and wide that goes.
Well, in fairness to him, it's about the only thing he's done wrong all day.
Yeah, certainly is. He's been a pest, hasn't he?
Tomlin's challenge. He came away with the ball, but will come away with a free kick in any case. Well, 14 minutes filled with tension for Leeds United. It's Bromby's header. Howson trying to get away, but Welsh won't let him do so easily.
He's done well since he's come on, Welsh. It's a little bit of something different.
On for Welsh again. Or Bodic. And headed behind by Neil Collins. There's some...
Well, you see Welsh again. Played his partner move. He goes for that ball, just swings his foot, wraps it round. That's a decent delivery, and it's good defending in the end. It had to be.
Welsh with the corner. It's Tomlin! Oh! So close, and another corner for Leeds to defend.
Oh, what a chance this is. Nobody picks him up. It's a free header downward. A lot of bodies there. That's what saves Leeds.
Over Corker's head, it's Alcock.
Relief. You look at the Leeds end and very pensive. Sure worried. The team are going to blow this 2-goal lead. There's that chance again. Heads it down and he hits his own man in front of the keeper.
It's Corker. Between them, Forbes and Corker halt the growing threat of Gradle. McDonald. Welsh outside him.
Just too much adrenaline rush there. As a player, you can feel the crowd urging you to do the right thing, trying to do the right thing, and just overcooked it a wee bit.
High anxiety for Simon Grayson at the moment. But Alcock having to be resolute. It's a real up and under from him. And Gradle wins the battle. Beckford, Howson, Kilkenny, Bromby. Well, this is when the top sides really show their mettle, when they come under pressure.
Trying to get that resolve back again. They showed when they went 2-0 up.
Gradle. Way by Smith. McDonald there. Only Bodic ahead of him. So it's one for Naylor to win under little duress. That's Doyle. Kalala standing up strong, as did Williams. This is Kalala. Won the string of midfield battles there, Yeovil. Alcock. Kalala trying to find Tomlin. and succeeds. Tomlin on for Williams. They want offside. They will get it.
Well, Collins backed off a little there, didn't go and attack it. Nearly cost them. Allows Tomlin to come inside him. Clearly offside.
Well, they've never beaten Leeds United, Yeovil Town. They lost the last 2 meetings by 4 goals to 0. 1 draw in 5 meetings. Beginning of last season is all they've managed. Beckford.
Could have been 4-0 in this game, couldn't it, early in the second half? Been for McCarthy.
Grader. Welsh. MacDonald.
And again, Grader. The work rate he's put in has been absolutely superb for his team.
Might have caught the eye of a certain Sven-Göran Eriksson today, with the Ivory Coast in mind in the World Cup.
Why not?
There's a fair bit of competition for striking places, though, it has to be said.
Yes, there certainly is. Not the easiest team to get into, is it?
They're going to be a menace for Brazil and Portugal in that group stage. That's going to be some tussle to see who comes through that.
Leeds, into the last 10 minutes. Can they keep this 2-1 lead?
Who will come through? McCarthy does in that particular battle. Williams looking to put the pressure on.
I think they realise, Yeovil, that they can keep this pressure on and force a mistake out of this Leeds team.
Snodgrass. Kalala receiving it under pressure.
Bobbling a lot out there at the moment, isn't it? The pitch looks pretty good, but a lot of bobbles.
Well, they have had an awful lot of wet weather in these parts over the winter. Their training pitches have been an absolute nightmare by all accounts at times. And sometimes the surface hasn't been as true as it might have been here at Hewish Park.
Same for both teams.
Williams. Forward by Doyle. Well, Kevin Lesby has equalised for Colchester against Millwall at the Western Home Stadium, so that's some further good news for Leeds United.
Another silly free kick given away. The referee didn't give it, his assistant did.
Colker's height. Forbes up. Alcock, Tomlin and Bodic wait in the box.
All he needs is one decent delivery. Yeovil player in that box just to get a header into a danger area. And they're right back in it.
Andy Welsh hoping to provide that. Alcock challenging Colker. Collins away, real backs to the wall stuff for Leeds at the moment. This is Welsh. Terrell Forbes to meet it. Bodic, great block, Howson.
That's absolutely superb from Howson.
Beckford is onside here, but he'll certainly need some support to arrive swiftly. Only Kilkenny up at the moment. And MacDonald to ease away from him. He would have done but for the tug of the shirt, and that's going to be a booking.
Again, I think the pitch beat Beckford a little bit there, slipping and sliding, cutting up. In the end, it's just frustration. Gets him the yellow card, tries to get back. There's the tug on the back of the shirt.
And his frustrations continue in front of goal. and a yellow card. Naylor to win it. MacDonald. Bromby with an important challenge. Gradle.
Pressure, is it getting to them? It certainly looks like it. They've got to dig in real deep now, Leeds, to hang on to this lead, because Yeovil are making it really difficult.
Well, we talked about mental strength being an issue for Leeds United in this slump. Got to show some real grit at the moment. Colker. Composed play again. Smith. This is going to be some 5 minutes at Hewish Park. And that's stoppage time too. A lovely turn by Williams. They will bring it back for the free kick, even though Welsh had picked up possession and was threatening to terrorise the Leeds back four.
A lovely little turn again, wasn't it? Span past his man. Again, the referee has to give the yellow card. Lovely spin. Theatrical, but a foul all the same.
So Neil Kilkenny receiving the yellow card. Towards Colker, it was Doyle, that's Welsh. Howson, who was swiftly out to it again, and importantly so.
Not clearing it particularly well, though, are they, Leeds? They're not getting above the halfway line.
A delightful idea from Forbes, the interchange with Alcock, but the dimensions of the pitch were against them.
Yeah, bit of a breather for Leeds. Much needed breather.
Well, it seemed as though it was going to be plain sailing for the first few minutes of this second half, the first 20 minutes of it.
If they play the remainder of the season like this, Yeovil, you don't fear for them at all, do you? Again, as Route 1, when they were on top, they were passing it through midfield. Everybody wanted the ball, and again now, a little bit of pressure comes your way.
Well, a double change on its way for Leeds United, we're hearing. And we're going to get a look at Sanchez Watt in a Leeds United shirt for the first time.
The fluency's gone, hasn't it? I don't think I've ever seen such a nervous bunch as the Leeds fans at the moment.
Going through the mill at the moment, aren't they? It's much credit to Yeovil, who are under siege for so long. Nail-biting times.
Trying to lift their team in these final minutes. That's where Leeds want it, deep in the Yeovil half.
Well, Bradley Johnson and Sanchez Watt, one current member of the Arsenal Academy, Johnson formerly. Well, Kilkenny being withdrawn, having just been booked to be replaced by Bradley Johnson. Now then. Jermaine Beckford withdrawn.
I think Yeovil have done a really good job on him, not allowed him to turn, not allowed him to get beyond them. Those long diagonal balls, defended against him really well.
Well, bright young talent Sanchez Watt, 19 years of age. He's played 3 times for Arsenal this season and indeed scored in the Carling Cup. Had a spell on loan at Southend as well, which he asked for because he's hungry to get some real football, as he describes it, under his belt.
I like players like that. That's a great attitude. Someone just prepared to sit on the backsides and pick up the money.
Great idea from Bodic to feed Tomlin. The execution not quite there, but such a difference in the confidence levels of the two sides now.
Last minute of normal time.
Kolka, Bodic wants a free kick.
Well, they sent Corker up, haven't they now? He's playing centre forward.
This is Tomlin. Collins across. Johnson there. This is Williams. Alcock now for Kalala. Bodic. Welsh. Kolka. Welsh again. He's found the cross. Tomlin is up. Kalala. Grounded out by Snodgrass, but it may just be temporary respite for Leeds.
It's a tremendous header from Snodgrass. Real desire again.
We're into 4 minutes of added time. Gradel showing his desire again. Snodgrass too. That's an awkward one for Alex McCarthy to deal with it, but didn't he deal with it well?
Brilliantly. I really thought he was a gifted sweeper there, the way he's played that out.
That's Alcock, in for Tomlin. And again, pursued by Sanchez Watt. Kolka, auxiliary centre forward now for Yeovil Town.
They didn't pick him up from the throw-in, did they? There's one going to be launched in here towards Corker, I'm sure.
Launched over the top of the stand by Collins, I think it was. And Corker almost getting there. With an appeal from behind the goal for handball. Corker in there once more, important by Naylor. One of his biggest contributions of the day, never mind the 2 goals.
All hands on deck now for Leeds, isn't it? Stop this Yeovil flow.
Walker's header on. Bodic. Just escaped Tomlin. Who will get there first? It's Tomlin. Shrugged off Hughes. Alcock. Collins stoops.
Just not dealing with it well, are they, Leeds? Not clearing the lines well.
Well, no conclusive clearance. As swiftly as they get it out of the box, it's coming back at them. McDonald. Corker's in there. It's Welsh. Oh, he just got too much on it. And Leeds United living very much on the edge at the moment.
Dear me. Higgs came an awful long way there to claim that. He just cannot get it clear. Give Yeovil all the credit. They keep putting that pressure on. He comes a long way. Not a good punch. You can see what Welsh wants to do, to lift it back over Higgs, but just couldn't do it.
Howson. Watt. Johnson.
Just cannot get that ball deep in Yeovil territory. It just keeps coming back at them.
Kolka. Goes Yeovil's way off Johnson. Welsh. Oh.
Zidane would have been proud of that.
Real confident play. That's Bodic to tease it in there. Kolka.
First touch let him down.
And a brilliant little cameo from Andy Welsh just moments before, wasn't it? Absolutely superb.
Look at Gradel again. I think he's been absolutely terrific for his manager. He's chased everything down. Free time to get on with it. You can't blame him for not getting on with it. Every team would do the same. Just throw it, get on with it. He's going to book it, yeah?
Yeah, Lee Bromby taking too much time, and a yellow card is the result.
Yeah, good decision by the referee. You can understand why Bromby's doing it. We'd all do it. But eventually you have to let go.
Came off McDonald. That was perhaps the most optimistic appeal I've ever seen.
Well, now they should keep the ball down in this half. It should be all over.
Well, we're at Kevin Wright's discretion. We've had the 4 minutes. Gradel. Well, little time for subtlety, but they may have played themselves into trouble. Well done, Welsh, for Yeovil. This is Bodic. One last chance. Kalala, great challenge by Watt.
Certainly wasn't. The referee saw that he got the ball. The follow-through might have hurt the player, but it was a really committed challenge.
Leeds United are back in the winning business. But my goodness, they had to dig deep today to achieve it. They seem to be cruising, thanks to two first-half goals from the unlikely source of captain Richard Naylor. And they started the second half superbly and could easily have been cruising. But a great fight back from Yeovil. Dean Bodic with a goal back. And the nerves were really jangling for the travelling support and for Simon Grayson. But they have ended the run of defeats. They are back on the trail of promotion. And Leeds United temporarily, at least, back in the top two. It may not be for long, but my goodness, doesn't it feel good for them. Full time at Hewish Park, Yeovil Town 1, Leeds United 2.